There's a common reason why people permanently lose their homes, jobs, families, and all their possessions. It's the same common reason people aren't expected to fulfill agreements, contracts, and promises. That reason is death. Dead people can't own property, carry out plans, or attend an event. Death results in everything stopping for a person here on earth. Nothing more is expected of someone who is dead. That's what makes Easter so amazing. It didn't happen that way for Jesus. Jesus died on a Roman cross. There were many witnesses to that fact, recorded in the 4 historical documents known as the 4 Gospels, all written within a lifetime of the events recorded. Jesus was buried in a borrowed tomb, and a large stone was rolled across the entrance. That was on Friday. Nothing happened on Saturday other than his followers grappling with grief and disillusionment. But then Sunday arrived, changing everything. Women coming to the tomb wishing to honor the dead Jesus were met by angels in front of an open and empty tomb. The word angel means messenger, and the angelic message was that Jesus was no longer in the tomb. He had risen. The historical documents of the 4 Gospels were intentionally written to report the true events of the life of Jesus, including his death and resurrection. They, and what the Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians, note at least 8 post-resurrection appearances by Jesus. Jesus' resurrection is arguably one of the most documented events of pre-modern history. The founders of all other religions are dead. Their bodies lay decayed in graves. Not Jesus. Jesus was put in a grave, but it couldn't hold him. The message of Easter is that he's loose. It was all part of Jesus' plan. His mission was not to be a great teacher or to be an inspiring example of humanity. Jesus made it clear on numerous occasions that his purpose in coming from heaven to earth was to die on a cross. He predicted his death and his resurrection. His rising from the dead proved he was who he said he was, the Son of God, come to earth to save people from their sins and offer eternal life with God. Jesus' death on a Friday was not the end of him. Sunday was coming, and it was the beginning of something new altogether. We live on this side of Easter. It's happened, and it can make all the difference in the world to us, if we let it. Jesus predicted his death and resurrection as recorded in Mark chapter 9, verse 31. For he taught his disciples and said unto them, the Son of Man, Jesus' favorite nickname for himself, is delivered into the hands of men, and they shall kill him, and after that he is killed, he shall rise the 3rd day. Yes, he is risen. He is risen indeed.